Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a new format replay, and we have Serpent Thumb versus Not Trif Gaming. Also, you can go ahead and check out Trif Gaming's YouTube channel, link down below at the very top of the description, and let's go ahead and hop right in. So, we're going to see Serpent Thumb win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Also, I know the ratings don't matter since this is like unrated, but Serpent Thumb has 1,568 and Trif has 1,014, so this is like almost high rated new format. And then 60 versus 44. And then we are going to go ahead and we are going to see Serpent Thumb be going first. Opening hands, we have Miri, Illusion, Shaylin, Bigfoot, and Super Poly. They have Temple, Miri, Gizmek, Shaylin, Mothman. So they're playing Brave in their deck. It's kind of hard. I mean, it looks like just tier Miri. Gonna go ahead, grab Souls. Please no draw. I'm winning unless this is Mirror. Fair. Dump and summon. Also, since this is like the beginning of the format, it wouldn't surprise me if we see some like unoptimal plays. They're gonna go Shaylin, discard Miri, mill 3, mills Miri, Gizmek. So that's nice because now Miri can just go ahead and put back the Miri that was milled. Go ahead, summon Kit effect, or they could have gotten rid of Shaylin and then summon back out the Miri from grave. But they're gonna Kit, go search Miri, and then Kit effect, tag out, summon effects, and then mill 8. So that hits Shaylin, Salic, Nessie. So we're gonna get Salic to go search for Hofinos. Shaylin to fuse now, so put back the Shaylin, put back Kit Kalos, and then bring out Garua. There's also the new tier fusion next coming out. That'll be able to play around Nib. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me also if in a lot of these new format replays we start seeing people play post new set, the stuff that comes out in like a couple weeks, just because a lot of people are going to be practicing for mini. So Gizmek banishes what I need, I'ma cry. Think Souls draw is greedy for sure. Okay, so they're going to get rid of those, make Curious. And then Chain Links. Okay, so Curious 1, Garua 2. Draws into right. We have not used a normal summon effect, so that's still live. And then we're going to dump Eradicator, mill 3. We hit Fateful Adventure. We definitely only play one, so yep. And then said, oh wait, I needed my 2 for Eradicator. Okay, so they're going to link away Shaylin instead of Miri because they want to leave Miri on board. And what they mean is when they say I needed my 2, they mean it a level 2 because Gigantic, Elf, stuff like that. That's how they're going to end up doing it. Summon by banishing 8. And then we can look at the banishes, see more of their deck. There's Danger, Mystic Mine. And then activate right, summon the token, link off in the elf, and then effect. Said, am I getting eradicated? Summon back out Miri. Then make Griffin. Okay, not making Griffin. It's fine. I'm still... You're gonna lose because you don't have the best engine in there, dog. This format about to be free. Okay, so... Oh, wait, is he playing the... I forget what it's called, but the engine that he's been playing, I forget what it is, Set Eradicator. I don't know why I can't remember the name of the engine. It's the engine that works with Tribrate, it's the Link 1. But now... Okay, so they keep messing up their plays. They're going to use Curious and Gizmek to make Griffin. Griffin effects, Set Eradicator. Now use Miri and Griffin to make Elf. Elf, bring out Miri. Overlay, make Gigantic. Gigantic effect, attach, summon Jet. Jet effect, goes search Smashers. And now Jet plus token is going to make Elf. Never mind, I thought they were. Usually that's what you do, so that way you can Elf summon back Miri on their turn, and then that's mill 3. And then you leave Gigantic on board because it has 32 attacks, so you can Eradicator it away. But Pastoral Salic, yeah, this was not very good. This is definitely messed up. Activate Eradicator. And then they're going to call spells, and they have no spells. So the Eradicator does nothing for the time being. It could end up doing something later on if that Mothman draws into a spell. They're going to go Temple Banishing, and at least they still got to see the opponent's hand and stuff. They're going to search right, activate right, summon out the token, and then bring out Fateful. And then up next, we're going to go normal summon, activate Fateful. You know, they can't use the effect of Milix, they can't use normal summon effects. They're going to chain Smashers to banish Fateful. And then link off, make dark effect, target Dark Grepher. Oh my gosh, the Dark Grepher. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Take that. Nothing on summon. Effect, discard Gizmek for free. And then go dump Miri. Miri effect diffuse. So then we're going to use the Miri. And then use the other Miri. Summon out Kikalos. And then Kikalos effect. Try to think. So, did they plan on dropping Hafinas and milling 3? Or do they plan on super polying? Because I don't think they're going to try to Hafinas. It's such a risk too. Like, you have 29 cards in deck. We've gone through, you know, there's a few tiers there. I guess we've only gone through 2 tiers. I played 2 last format when I played Gizmek. At the moment, no testing Gizmek strictly for Masquerade and Zeroboros. 60 cards, I always mill it. That's just unfortunate. And then Shaylin effect, get rid of Rhino, summon, mill 3. Oh my. Oh, Scareclaw, that's what it was. Yeah, that's the link one that works for the Tri Brigades. But now we're going to see effects activate. So, Miri's already been used, but we're going to see Hafinas and Rhino. So Rhino, discard Salix, summon out. Hafinas, put back itself. And Miri, summon out the Garua. And then Rhino and Salic. So Salic go search Hafinas. Rhino go dump. And then dump Miri. Only Shaylin left. Res anything? Yeah, only Shaylin. Then they're going to super poly, get rid of Hafinas, use Shaylin, Rhino, and Kit. And then summon out Kaleido. Now they're going to get Kit 1, Shaylin 2, Kaleido. Okay, so wait, Shaylin 1, Kit 2, Kaleido 3, Kaleido on Dark. And then they mill. They do mill Temple there, so it's going to be a free ad for right. They have used it this turn though, so like it's not going to actually do anything this turn, but it is follow up, and it's strong follow up too. Or it could be a discard. Oh, okay. They're going to use Hafinas 4 in response to Kaleido. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Puts the extra body out there. We get the mill. We do mill Draco back. And then put back Shaylin, Kit. Yeah, so we just mill 8 instead of mill 5. Go for Dragos Paleo. Might have to Mud Dragon. I think Droll is the play now. Much better to Mud Dragon instead of Drago. Okay. And then overlay those. Make Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller effect. Detaching the Dark Grepher, not Mud Dragon. It's also going to make the Waters Gang attack. I mean, this is fair. If you just Dweller the opponent, they have to Gizmek here if they want to Gizmek this turn. You can out this stuff pretty easily. They don't really have any follow-up. And then link off, make dark. We're going to get the draw one. We've already used dark effect to take Dark Grepher this turn. Nessie effect. And then Nessie will hit the Mothman. Okay, so we get the summon and draw one. Draws on the Foolish. No Mothman effect. And then go into Celine. They could have Mothman effect if they wanted to. I'm guessing. What does Foolish dump in their deck? I don't know. Maybe it was correct just the Mothman draw and discard. Because, like, what are they going to get to, right? Because, like, they're under Dweller. But Celine, bring back Temple. Go for access code. Access code. and then summon, and that's just game. So going on into the next game now. Hey, both of them showing that they play Celine. Even though Hulk is now banned, Celine access code's still working. Game 1's their match. Match, do you have a side? Yep. Okay, so going on into the next game, we're going to see Serpentum go first. Opening hands, we have Planet, right, called by Shaylin Super Poly. They have Bigfoot, Alpha, Starfrost, Illusion, and Salic. So they're going to activate right, summon out the token, bring out Fateful, activate Planet to go search, grab Miri. And then Shaylin, discard Miri, mill 3. We do hit Nessie, that's crazy because that's just free. So we're going to get Miri 1, Fateful 2, summon out Kit. Actually, chain block with Fateful here instead. Yeah, I was wondering why we were chain blocking the Graveyard effect. I was like, I mean, I guess, like, we play around Gamma, but we had called by for Bell anyways. Crow wouldn't be stopped by the chain block. And then Kit's going to search Rhino, Fateful effect, search Illegal Knight. This card's cool because it's a dark. Said, I'll respect Nib. Okay, so not going for Illegal Knight, going for Griffin. That's usually what ends up happening. Kit, tag itself out. And then, oh my gosh. So, it was Kit 2, Rhino 1, we mill Salic, Temple, Gizmek, Hafinas. Crazy. Then we're going to dump Shaylin, Salic 1, Hafinas 2, Shaylin 3. Okay, well, maybe we did it the other way around. So then we're going to put back, so that's Mud Dragon. And then Garua. Temple, go search right. Overlay, make Abyss Dweller. Summon Gizmek. I got to go after this game. Sheesh. Took pre-workout. I think, imagine I gotta go after this game. But it won't matter because the match is over. Summon Gizmek. By banishing, we're gonna see high rate draw. This helps deal with Mystic Mine. Mud Dragon effect called Dark, make Curious, and then Curious, Garua, dump a pointer, draw instant fusion, mill 3, mills Jet. We're just gonna see Trif admit defeat there. Said can't win last game. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to game 3. We're gonna see Trif go first. Opening hands, we have Dark Ruler, Gizmek, Smashers, Dark Ruler, Nib because hands very, very bad. We have no engine at all. Then they have Scareclaw, Temple, Hafinas, Rhino, Hafinas. So we're gonna go Temple, and this is just the Reborn, right? Yep, you target a Scareclaw, obviously in your graveyard, summon it in defense. If the Scareclaw link would destroy by battle or card effect, banish this instead. Alright, just making sure it didn't have any other secret effects that I somehow didn't know. Bring out token, bring out Fateful effect. And then that's going to go search Griffin, discard Rhino, or Hafinas. Okay. And then Hafinas effect. Hafinas will, chain Griffin so that way the kit's protected. Put back Hafinas. Bricked hard. Oh, that's cap. Summon, effect. Go search. Go grab Draco back. And then kit's going to go grab Trap. We have Rhino in hand. Kit tag out in the Rhino. Was it more proper to discard Rhino earlier? I guess, let's play it out. So you summon Rhino back, discard Hafinas. Hafinas 1, Rhino 2, Rhino go dump blank, put back, summon Kit, search, Salic. I guess... Well, because you could dump Miri. If you want to put back the Hafinas in hand anyways, you could do that with the first Hafinas and just dump Miri and then mill 8. And have Trap. And then you have Miri instead of Rhino. That might be a problem because we're trying to go for Dweller. Think not bad comeback. Haha. So mill Gizmek, Shaylin, Hafinas, dump Miri. Now we're gonna get Miri and Shaylin. So put back Shaylin, put back Kit. This is why the trap is bad. Forces me to end on a tier moment. I mean, if you have Hafina's, Elf, or Time Thief, it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna put back, and then make Mud Dragon, and Dragos Tapalia, overlay, make Dweller, set, pass. Okay, yeah, so we shouldn't have grabbed Salic then. That was kind of a waste. They're gonna go Nib at end of main. Was that not Nib? Oh, revealed Gizmek. Okay. For a second I thought they activated Nib and they just said okay. I was like, what? But yeah, Gizmek's obviously fine. You're not gonna stop that. End phase, Dragos Tapalia, make it level 1. It doesn't do anything now. But it's still a body on board. Draw Miru. Draw phase, activate Abyss Dweller. No graveyard effects. Said I'm not gonna set Salic because there's no point. And next turn we can Fateful Search and discard Salic, and that's follow up. So this hand's really bad. Goes ahead and hits him with Dark Ruler and then summon Miri. I mean, they don't have any more interruptions. You just don't have a graveyard. So could be worse. Could be worse. They could have Snow Engrave. Okay. Well, we don't get anything off that mill. Link off, make dark. Dark effect. Take link off, make Selene effect. Wait, but let's say, do we even have a spellcaster engrave? That's like, I mean, Dark's obviously a spellcaster, but you can't summon it in defense. You can't use Gizmek because they're under Dweller. So it's actually not an extra body, like I said earlier, because you're just going to be under Dweller. Not having Snow to banish Darks is sad. So, oh, I can't. So, they're going to instead try to Gizmek effect, but it's not going to work because it's under Drago. Oh, but Drago's negated by Dark Ruler. Okay, so we're going to pop. Can't, he's negated, never mind. Yep. And then from here, said yeah, if I had IP, this would be a bit better. Go on the Dark. Dark effect, take Dragos Tapalia. Battle phase. They're going to beat over. I'm about to say, why are we not using Dark to beat over this? And then use this to beat over the token. And then effect to make this level 1 and not do anything. Yeah, effect target. And then set Smashers, pass, they draw Starfrost. And then go main phase, Fateful effect. Yeah, I mean, all they have is Dragos Tapalia and Nib. Which isn't the worst. It's not the worst. We're going to add Temple, discard Salic. But when you're trying to play against Brave token cards, that can be tough. Because, like, Banish Temple, search right, activate right, clip Draco back effect, target Dragos Tapalia. And it's like, okay, now that's outed. Griffin's live again. Because this isn't on board. We get our own Dragos Tapalia back to extract too. And then that's just like a lot of pressure already. So it's going to grab Shaylin, and then Shaylin effect, discard Temple, summon Mill 3. We don't want to grab Rhino if we are trying to activate right this turn. So Mill 3, we see Starfrost, Arrival, and Shaylin. So now we're going to get the Shaylin effect. So that'll put back Shaylin, Hafina's, bring out Kit, and then Kit effect. Also, if you go ahead and read over Starfrost, because a lot of people probably don't know what this card actually does, but it'll work pretty well with the Shaylin over something like Rhino. If this card is in your hand, you can target one monster you control with a different type and attribute than this card. Destroy that monster, and if you do special summon this card, you can only use this effect of it once per turn. And then it says, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can make this card gain attack equal to the current half the original attack or defense of that monster, whichever one is higher. So pretty much like, you get to destroy a tier. They're going to Drago, target Kit, and then Temple, banish, that's sec. They're going to go Starfrost first. Pop, summon kit effect, mill 5. Okay, so we're gonna see some more Scare Claws in the mix now. It has really just been tier, I'm not gonna lie, but now we're gonna summon effect, go search. That's the link one I was talking about for Tri Brigade. And then we're gonna go search the field spell. Link off. Okay, not linking off. We're gonna activate the field spell to go search. And then that's gonna go search Rich Heart. Now get rid of all 3 of those. None of these are spellcasters though. I think they just forgot to make Dark first or something. Obviously skip some type of line. Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna go ahead and fix that. Temple, grab right. Activate. Think how bad I want to play in the nib sect. So summon. And then effect. Oh, cause wait. Hold on. If 3 more defense monsters in field. There's not 3 monsters in defense. There's only 2. He said, bro, I'm asleep, no bad. Yeah, it's like, obviously, like, they could have done that a little bit differently. You know, put this in defense, and you could use this to pop a card. You could Draco back, bounce, yeah, in response, chain nib. You kind of have to there, otherwise the Griffin's no longer negated by Dragospalia in its game. So activate to reborn, and then bring that back. And then effect, summon itself out. I'm pretty sure it's just once per duel, right? Yep. Just making sure. Effect a special. Well, I'm fairly certain this doesn't actually activate. Yeah, it doesn't. But when it's summoned, you can activate the effect. So they're gonna use it. No, they're not gonna use it. Wait. You can ask Scareclaw spell trap. Oh. Did they? Yeah, they went through 2 arrivals. Okay. Planning out they have 3 guys in defense. Pop the back row. I set it out dark for Griffin lol. I should have set it out Smashers. Don't know why I didn't. Yeah, it's probably just like a lot of the time you think it's like, okay, this engine piece could definitely help me break the board, but I don't want to draw this engine piece because if it's in deck, it's a really good resource. If it's in hand, it's practically a brick. So sometimes you end up leaving stuff like that in, but I also don't know their list. They're just playing 1 Jet, 1 Smashers, and they're not playing against a deck that plays any sprites, then maybe it's not worth it. But they're also playing 60, so what are the odds they draw it? But it's also how many of those engine like requirement brick type cards are you playing? Go for IP, and then get rid of those. Make curious. Math only Shaylin so far. So, yep, they're gonna go ahead and make that, and then that's gonna dump. Alright, so dump Gizmek, mill 3, it's Miri off that, Miri effect diffuse. So put back Miri, Rhino, and Kit, summon, effect, spin, summon, access code. They have Gizmek though. Let's say, yeah, they have Gizmek, so you can't just like auto win like that. Summon out Gizmek, so we're not going to use this to spin back. And then make Boros. Okay, they are going to spin that back. And then make Appaloosa. And then battle phase, attack. Need Rhino. Rhino's actually just game. Rhino's just game. Oh, it's Nessie. Okay, that's a body. Gizmek's a body. That's 2 bodies. What do we do with those? We don't have dark anymore. We don't have access to a level 2. Yeah, so we have to Nessie with the Dark Ruler in hand and hit the Dark Ruler. Hits it. Draws into Lava Golem. Okay. Stuff starting to look up. What? No way. Oh my gosh. So go ahead. We're gonna summon Lava Golem. I don't think this is like the best, but at the same time, like, what was that, you know? So we still have Gizmek. We chose not to summon it because we couldn't do anything there. Maybe we should have put Nessie in defense, but I guess we wanted an attack because, like, it can crash with Appaloosa. Worst case comes to worst, so it makes sense to put that in attack. And then, okay, they draw their own Nessie. Lose 1,000 off Lava Golem. Fateful, go search Temple. And then discard Temple, Temple, grab right. And then Nessie effect. Nessie will hit Nessie, and then Nessie effect, go search Bigfoot. And switch to attack, activate right, summon out the token, battle phase, beat over, and then try to attack directly, and they have to Gizmek to stop this. Yeah, you want to do it like this, that way you can beat over the Gizmek. And then pass, draw Salic, bring back Gizmek by banishing 8. Now, I guess we can just, like, peep their deck list. We see Evenly, Super Polynib, Lava Golem, Temple. And then they're going to go Battle Phase, attack token. 60 cards with Gizmek might be the play. No hand traps feels bad, though. I agree. Heavily. There's just no way that people still aren't playing hand traps when, like, especially in new format, Sprite's not even a thing anymore. Well, okay, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, Tier was, like, already the strongest deck, and it's going to become stronger. The ban list helped it. The new set's helping it. And it's like, I feel like you gotta play cards to stop it. We're even getting hand traps that, like, feel specifically made for Tier, called the buy list cards or whatever they're called. Those cards are kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. DD Crow, Body, Follow Up. No hand traps feels bad though. Think End Phase. I think 40 cards with 3 Droll and Nibs might be it. Pass, draw Starfrost. They lose 1,000 off Golem. And then Bigfoot effect. And then Bigfoot is gonna hit Bigfoot. Bigfoot, pop Gizmek, attack for 3,000. Gizmek effect. Gizmek with 60 cards is insane though. You just get so much out of it. Summon, beat over. Yeah, the value off one Gizmek in 60 is really good. Draw planet, activate planet. They do have Rhino left. I mean, you didn't even, like, need Rhino though, because we have Salic. But Rhino effect, go dump Miri. Miri effect, put back, and then summon Kikalos, Kit 1, Planet 2, and then Planet's gonna pop Lava Golem, go search Miri, Battle Phase, attack, summon Gizmek, try to attack for game. They do have their own Gizmek that they can summon. They only have 8 cards, so if they do it, they lose. But let's say they do drop Gizmek, right, to try to live, and then you're like, Salic, send Rhino effect, discard, summon, because we didn't use Miri to fuse, right? It doesn't say. Well, I'm going to assume that we didn't, and then we just get the boom effect, discard Miri effect, fuse, pow, beat over game. So, you know, they did have more cards in Decad's game, but to be fair, there's a few different routes there. You know, you have to, like, kit on itself, you kit, get rid of Rhino, summon back, Rhino effect, do its thing. It's not Dueler if we even wanted it, because we banished it way earlier on. Place 2 Kikalos, but we're going to see GG's. Alright, so seeing how long the match was, is about 55 minutes long. Obviously not, like, pitch perfect gameplay. This was, like, right after the ban list dropped. I'm talking, like, literally an hour and a half after the ban list dropped. That's when this match happened. Yeah, a lot of the videos I'm recording today happened yesterday, right when the ban list dropped. And then some of these videos that are being recorded today won't even be posted until tomorrow. So then that's already, like, you know, a couple days behind. I'll probably be posting a Sprite combo video. I was just sitting there last night doing a whole bunch of combos for no reason at all, and I was like, well, I kind of have enough replays for a video if I want to, so that might end up dropping And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.